Yeah, just seeing that Pizza Inn thing run my buddy Zeke. Y'all need to go up there really. He is a great guy. And they do all kind of catering for holiday season coming up too. They'll treat you right. Go see my buddy Zeke. That's me on the right. That's Zeke on the left. I'm in the Alabama shirt. Oh, he's a good dude. Right there on Highway 53 up in Ardmore, lunch every day. Hey, on Thursday nights, it's steak night up there. He'll feed sometimes 200 people. All right, Seth, let's talk about you. How'd y'all's meeting? You got a full house on Tuesday nights, don't you?
Yeah, our meetings are going extremely well. Actually, I had to move everything in the store out of the way to fit everybody there, but that's okay. We'll do that. We actually got about 4 more seats I can fill up. So you got basically what we go over there. This is going to give our phone number and everything. Reserve your seat if you want one, because I have to know how many people are going to be there so I can know how much stuff I have to move. But basically, what
are you teaching them?
Well, we start off with their goals. Whatever your goals are in health, whether you want to stop hurting, whether you have heart disease, diabetes, whether you want to lose weight, which a lot of people there want to lose weight. One of the beginning factors of true health is to be of the proper weight. So anyway, we set our goals in the first meeting. In the second meeting, this last one, we taught people how to do little workouts at their house. Nothing hard, nothing strenuous, but I had my personal trainer, Jesse Woodby, come in, and he came in and he showed people just simple things they can do. At the house, easy workouts, things you wouldn't normally think of, like walking while you're watching TV. But anyway, and then the next one we go into the psychological aspects of weight loss, such as whenever you go to the party and somebody's like, you know what, you can just have 1 piece of cake. Things like that we go into, and
holiday season's coming up.
Yeah,
you got to eat all that stuff.
It's going to be extremely important during the holiday season to watch what you eat, because I mean, you gain 5 pounds over the holiday season. 1 pound of fat holds 3,500 calories in it.
How much?
3,500 calories. Now it takes about 30 minutes of walking to burn about 200 calories.
How much?
About 200 calories burnt in 30 minutes of walking. Okay, so 3,500 calories, 1 pound of fat's a good bit, and we show you ways with nutrition how you can also. Well, y'all doing some lifting weight? Look like I got 15-pound weights weighing y'all down there.
I got glass tops out here I don't want to drop.
Yeah.
People don't think about that though.
No.
When they eat that piece of cake or they eat that cheeseburger or whatever. I mean, it's good.
Well, yeah, it is, and it's okay.
Chili for breakfast.
Well, I have people all the time. They tell me, they say, well, I just really love food, and I go, no, you don't. You abuse food. You do not abuse things you love. Most good cooks are of the right weight and size because they know how to eat properly. And that's what we teach you.
It's kind of like a bartender. A bartender's he ain't drunk all the time.
Yeah,
he doesn't have to do his job.
Yeah, he can't walk around. Is that how come? So same thing with food. If you know how to eat properly, then you eat till you're full, then you stop eating. And we show you how to eat properly. We also go into every single aspect, not only weight loss, but how to, well, have overall health. Our goal is to get you to your prime, to your truly the best you can be. And we go into the emotional aspect of the whole 9 yards. It's a really, really fun environment too. Everybody participates, and whenever we have personal trainers come in, we have people get up there and do these little exercises, and it's a whole lot of fun.
Now, I noticed the other day in Athens, now you had Dr. Oz's picture on there, and you had written a cover article for them.
Yeah, one of the reasons that we had that picture in there is because Dr. Oz has came out and touted MSM as the cure for arthritis. Yeah, he literally said the arthritis cure. I don't know how he gets away with that.
Well, he's got a pretty good audience, I can tell you that.
Oh, yeah, he definitely does. And I love Dr. Oz. He's doing, well, he's really doing everybody a favor, telling them to take their health into their own responsibility instead of just waiting till something breaks and going to the doctor and going, oh man, let me tell you how bad this is, and the doctor giving you something to treat the symptoms. Dr. Oz goes in and says, you know what, go ahead and take responsibility for this now. It's easier to prevent the plane from crashing if you fix it while it's on the ground, because if you wait till you're in the air and the thing starts to crash, there ain't no fixing it. So what we want to do is provide your body with everything it needs, and MSM, I agree with Dr. Oz. This is, if there was only one supplement I could take, it would be MSM plus C simply because of everything it does in the body. This stuff literally starts in your esophagus, balancing out pH levels, so acid reflux, indigestion, heartburn, things like that are generally gone within 2 to 3 weeks. Goes into the stomach, helps you to break down all your foods properly. It then goes into the colon. It helps you to get all the old fecal matter out of the colon, replaces elasticity in the colon so it functions properly, rehydrates the cells in the bloodstream so that we have a good natural kind of energy.
Of all those great right there.
It also helps you to absorb all your other nutrition properly. It even lubricates your joints, which is what Dr. Oz talks about, is the lubrication of the joints. It's like spraying a WD-40 in there so everything functions better. And this MSM right here is MSM plus C. Vitamin C activates MSM to work. And all these different products you would have to get, well, excluding the lotion. It
Which is fantastic, by the way.
All those different products you would have to buy to get what's in MSM plus C. You really save, it costs you $110 a month to get everything that's in that one product. And that's a 2-month supply. And then you've got your MSM lotion, which actually replaces elasticity in the skin. You get cut up, banged up, bruised up, or burned up, you heal more quickly. My wife just bathes our son in it. It's really good. It's got your emu oil, your vitamin E, the whole 9 yards in there.
I love the lotion.
Hey, take your mic off. Now, put it over. Get up.
Yes, sir.
We're going to walk around this interview.
All right.
And get exercise while we do that.
Very good.
All right, let me get this up so people can see you better. We walk around. So, how much, you were talking about people watching too much television.
Yes, sir. Now,
let me put you back on this other side here where people can see you better. Now, if we walk around, what do you recommend to people watching TV? Because they said Alabama kind of watches more TV than anybody else. So we'll just do this interview as we're walking around the studio.
well, yeah, and this is very easy. You can just walk you can even stay stationary.
Let's
and
walk
Like
backwards.
this.
Okay, all right, show us some things to do, all right?
One of the things that a lot of y'all do whenever you watch
Let's walk back this way backwards a little bit where we get more light.
One of the things that a lot of y'all do when y'all watch sports is actually real good. Whenever you sit down and you jump up, that's about the only.
I don't spill my drink when that happens, though.
Oh yeah, you got to watch that. That's.
Well, let's keep. Let's try to get a few laps in.
Right,
Tell me what else we need to. So we can get up walking.
One of the other things you can do is if you want to work your abs while you're walking around, you can just touch your knee to your elbow. When you do that,
Wait a minute,
what that's doing is contracting your abs.
Yeah, what?
All right, everybody. Whenever you're walking around, you can also just do these right here. It's easy as that. Yep, look at that.
Don't hurt yourself, Davey.
This is what I'm going to start in the kitchen.
Yeah, one of the things you can do too while you're sitting at work, contract your abs and just hold them that way.
Let's keep
walking.
walking.
That's going to give you that.
Contract your abs. So right
Hey,
now,
women can do their
what
butt
if I
that
want to
way.
get one of the?
Women can do their butt that way when they're sitting too.
Yeah, there you go.
You want to join us
No,
and try it?
I'm good.
What about
I like
those
my
belts
weight.
you can put on that vibrate?
They help. Now, I don't know about, your electrical impulses going into your abs there, but actually that does help. Anytime you contract a muscle, you're burning more calories. The more calories we burn, the better off we are.
Can we go to the bathroom too?
I don't know.
All right, so you can do that exercise. What else can we do?
We can.
Can you take a little weight with you?
Yeah, one of the things you can do is you can do chair squats. You sit down in the chair, you stand up. If you do this an extra 10 to 20 times a day, you're burning more calories, you're building your leg muscles. Like I said, tighten those abs up. You can get a towel. You can sit right here and contract your bicep. That will help to build your bicep. That gives you those three arms.
Try to get 3 laps in today.
All right, well, is this your exercise for the day?
It could be.
You want to do some lunges while we do it?
Yeah, now those are all right. Show people who don't know what lunges are. I know I've seen Gloria do it, and they about killed her.
Yeah, now lunges they're very difficult.
Tom, you want to get in on this? All right, Tom's joining us. All right, how you do it?
You should be careful whenever you do lunges, but a lunge is basically, the principle is you step forward, your back knee touches the ground. You come back up.
Can you get up, Tom?
Just like that. All it is a very elongated step where your back knee goes to the ground.
Keep walking.
What this does is build your butt muscles.
All right.
You won't be able to walk the next day.
Yeah, that way you get your cute, well.
So this is a way people can exercise while they're watching ESPN
or a Cooper show. Get help.
All right, and when they're in the kitchen, what do they need to be? Don, keep lunging. What do you need to?
Let's say you're over here in the kitchen and you're cooking something. Every now and then, take you a second and stretch. This is easy. What it does, though, is it's going to get blood flow going to all these muscles you don't normally use. The more blood flow we have, more oxygen we get to our brain. The more oxygen we get to our brain, the better we think.
But if you walk through the kitchen, you don't need to get a chip and dip it as you're walking through here now.
Actually, if you're going to eat chips and dip anyway, you should make a lap every time you eat one. This will help. Little things like that can
What
help.
are something people, come on, Tom. Why don't you give Tom that weight? What are some things people could eat instead of chips and dip while they're watching Alabama or Tennessee game?
Carrots and
Give Tom that weight.
Anything with some protein in it is going to help.
I can barely lift it.
Protein
Here,
is
Tom.
what the body uses
It's
to
15 pounds,
maintain muscle, and it's not going to
There
make
you
you
go.
fat. Eat your
Arm
steaks,
curls.
eat your chicken, eat your
Steak,
fish.
chicken, stay away from salty foods.
Yeah, beef turkey's even good. Yeah, and another thing, see, he's got this weight right here. Another thing you can do, whenever you take your gallon of milk out, why don't you take your gallon of milk and curl it a few times? It's 8 pounds.
Just take it out of the refrigerator and start.
Yeah, whenever you're cooking or something, you can do that. Don't you have a cook on the show? You should get her
Yeah, I
to start doing some curls with her stuff she's cooking with. I mean, she can.
I don't know if she's into working out.
I don't know. Anyway.
But that weight's kind of heavy for most people, ain't it, Tom?
It's pretty heavy. I don't know if I can.
Oh, what else we got? All right.
Well, y'all got to get in the gym.
So, anything else we could do while we're watching TV?
Well, yeah, anything that keeps you moving, that keeps your blood flowing.
What about for older people? Frank, get in line. Join us.
Well, yeah, hey, you can walk. And one of the things we talk about is, like last night, we were talking about people laying down on the floor and doing setups. And some people are like, it's really hard for me to get down on the floor. You've got a bed. Lay down on your bed and do setups.
Here comes the nursing home.
And you can do your.
But now, really, how good is walking for you? I mean, if you can't, even though you can't get in a few miles, I mean.
Good for your dog.
Frank, keep up.
Yeah, even if you can't get in a few miles, every little bit helps. And if you start small, then you get better and better. It's like anything else in life. The more you do it, the better you get at it.
Hey, I'm good at one thing.
Are we talking about walking?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, basically, there are ways to exercise, and Alabama is one of the ones that watches the most television. So, this is something they could do.
Yeah, this is something you can do while watching television. It's very simple, very easy, and you just walk around, burn some extra calories. Why not? One of the things that we teach in there is, this right here is extremely easy. Everybody agree this is pretty easy?
Yeah.
Why doesn't everybody do it?
Lazy.
It's also easy not to do. It's just as easy to be successful.
How y'all doing?
Don't think about it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they don't think about it.
Not even out of breath.
It's
Wow.
as easy to be successful in your health as it is to be unsuccessful with your health. You just don't think about it. If you'll think about it, then you'll get up and do it. You get up and do it.
Are you ever at a loss for words?
Oh, no, not usually.
Let me tell you, don't forget, every Wednesday like today, if you go in and mention anything about the program today, you get 10% off any of the products in the store. So go by and see Seth and everybody down that way. And you can still sign up for your classes that you're teaching every Tuesday night, right?
Correct. And you do need to reserve a seat so that we know you're coming and we can get your package ready. You also get a 25% discount card at those meetings, which could help out a lot. So
Y'all tired yet?
Not yet. Y'all ain't worried.
Maybe don't section they get in. Well, what if you're at an office, though, and you're sitting there, you can't get up and just walk around the office all day?
Stand up and stretch.
Can you see me right here in this chair?
Now, bring it out here a little bit. Yeah. All right.
All right. One of the things you can do in this chair is while you're sitting at the office, this is actually really good. You can straighten your leg out and tighten your thighs. One of the things this is going to do is build those important leg muscles. Another thing is every now and then you need to do your stretching. The more you stretch, the more blood flow you're going to get. The more blood flow you get, the more oxygen you get to your brain. The more oxygen you get to your brain, the clearer you can think. It will help you do your work better. Another thing, you can just take this arm on this chair and stretch around this way, stretch around the other way, even rolling your neck like this helps to loosen those muscles up and get that blood flowing to your brain. Your brain is the most important part of you. One of the things my dad told me whenever I was growing up, he said the only thing about a man that is a man is his mind. Everything else can be found in a pig or a dog. So if you don't want to use your brain, get used to fetching the ball for someone that does. So, anyway.
All right, quiz time, boys. What have y'all learned today in today's lesson?
Well, I'm going to have to get up out of my chair at work and walk
And
around.
quit watching that vintage television.
And then come back and sit down and stretch and raise my leg. And
Frank, how'd you like exercising today?
I like it.
Yeah, all right. Good.
Is that too hard for anybody?
I guess everybody can do that.
Easy.
The main thing is when I'm sitting watching football, and I have to get up and walk around, they have replay, so I won't miss anything.
Yeah.
Especially if you're an Auburn fan these days, you're already pacing.
Hey, thank y'all for getting up with us. Don't forget 10% off down at Seth's Place today. Herbs and more. Hope y'all enjoyed a little exercise this morning. We'll be doing all sports tomorrow. Thank you. Congratulations again on that kid on the way.
Thank you, sir.
All right, tell your mama, Gwen, there we go. Yeah, take that away.
It's on the spousal unit and how she's doing.
I'm assuming she quit working out.
No. There's still workouts to do, just not as heavy.
All right. We're going to get out of here for this Wednesday morning. I'll see a lot of y'all today at lunch down at Limestone County Event Center. I know wear pink tomorrow, but we'll be wearing our football colors tomorrow. We'll do fishing tomorrow, Lawler's Barbecue. Y'all go right down the road here, Highway 72. Tell them I sent you down there. We got to go for the day. See y'all tomorrow.